Hi everyone. Now I am going to show you one of the most important tools you are going to use as an education advisor, the course search. So this is where we find programs for our students. So you'll be using this almost every day. So as you can see on the screen, this is the course search page. So at the top, we have the search bar. Okay, and below it, we have different filters that help us narrow down the results. So this tool helps you match the student's preferences with the most suitable course options. Okay, so let's start with the search bar. Here, of course, you can type the course name, school name, subject, or any keywords. So once you type and click search, the system will automatically show all related programs. So this is very useful if your student already has a specific idea of what they want. So now let's move to the filters because this is where your role as an advisor becomes very important. Let's see. I'm going to type business, let's say. Okay, let's just wait for the courses. And then there you can see the programs available under the business course. Okay, so for the filters, this is where your role as an advisor becomes important, right? So you don't just search. You customize results based on your student. First, as you can see here is of course destination. So here you choose the country, province, or city. So this is important because students usually already have their preferred destination. So this helps you narrow down options immediately. Okay, and next is field of study. Okay, so this is where you select the student's preferred course like business, IT, engineering, and so on. So make sure this matches the student's background and interest. All right, and next is level. So this depends on the student's current qualification. For example, bachelor's for high school graduates or master's for students who already finished a degree. Okay, always make sure this is aligned with the student's eligibility. And next is intake. So this is when the student plan to start. This is very important as well because not all courses are available every intake, right? So if a student is targeting a specific month, you should filter it here. And we also have the post-study work. Okay, you can use this if the student is looking for opportunities to work after studying. All right, and lastly, you can see on the right side, is the institution tab. So if the student has a preferred school, you can type it here directly. Okay, so after setting all your filters from the country, destination, field of study, level, intake, post-study work, and institution, just click search, the red button here. Okay, you can also sort the results depending on your priority, for example, by commission or other available options. All right, so now let's go to the results section. So as you can see here, we do have let's just wait for the courses to load. Okay, so we do have, let's say, the business management. Okay, so each course card gives you a quick but important overview. Okay, you're going to see, of course, the course title and school, the location as well, the duration of the course, the study mode, and the language. Okay, most commonly, of course, English. So this helps you quickly check if the course is a possible match. All right. So now let's look deeper into the important details you should pay attention to. So you'll see the next intake here. So if it says not scheduled, it means the intake is not confirmed yet. So you may need to double check before recommending it. You will also see the cost snapshot. Okay, so this gives you an estimated tuition fee. All right, so this is very important when assessing if the course fits the student's budget. And then another important part is the counselor signal. As you can see here, this gives you insights like incentives or important notes. So always take a quick look here because it can affect your recommendation. Here again, so you can see the next intake, cost snapshot, which is like, for example, you can see the amount here and the deposit as well and the application fee. Also, you can see the available promotions in this overview for the course and the school. Okay, so now, as you can see on the right side, we do have the action buttons. So first is the details. So when you click this, you're going to see the full information about the course, including requirements, intake details, and other important information. So this is where you go if you want to check deeper before recommending. Okay, and then next is shortlist. Okay, so you can use this to save courses that you want to present to your client. Okay, this is very useful when you are preparing their study options. Okay, just click shortlist and another shortlist. If you want to remove it from the shortlist listed course, just click it again. Okay, and then the next is compare. You can select multiple courses and compare them side by side, which helps when deciding between options. Let's say I want to compare this course to this course. Just click compare. Okay, then scroll above and you can see here at the um, right side, you have the two courses you have selected and then just click compare. So you can compare all the information with the course and other information. Okay, so there are also options like flag or insights, which you can use for internal notes or review if needed. Okay, so always focus on matching the student's preferences, checking key details like intake, cost, and location, and making sure the course is relevant. Okay, so you can always go deeper into the details when you are already preparing for their application. And that's how you use the course search. So once you get familiar with this, it will become very easy for you to find the right programs and confidently guide your students. All right, so yeah, thank you, everyone.